Berhalter starts 3-0 as US beats Ecuador 1-0 on fluke goal. Orlando, Florida. Greg Berhalter, Christian Pulisic, Weston McKennie and Tyler Adams, a trio of 20-year-olds who have become regulars in the German Bundesliga, started together for the first time as Berhalter had the full American player pool available. The US. McKennie limped off about 20 minutes into the second half after twisting his left ankle when landing after jumping for a header with Ecuador's Carlos Gruzo, who low-bridged him a bit. McKennie reached the Paul Areola had two excellent chances, getting stopped by Dominguez in the 26th minute and then putting the ball in the net in the 30th, only for Jordan Morris to get ruled offside during the build-up. Zardes scored when his shot from about 22 yards bounded off Robert Arboleda. Dominguez. Berhalter matched Bob Bradley as the only U.S. coaches to start 3-0. Hired in December, the U.S. plays South American champion Chile on Tuesday in Houston. Berhalter is employing a formation that is a 4-3-3 in the attack and a 4-4-2 on defense. Adams was moved from central midfield to right back, a position he played in his youth, but he had freedom to roam forward to the center of the field and was even on the left side late in the first half. Berhalter spread the Americans across the field and into wide positions far more than his predecessors, playing Areola on the left flank and Morris on the right, where he could cut in and try to shoot with his stronger left foot. Morris had not Sean Johnson made his first start in goal since the CONCACAF Gold Cup in July 2013. John Brooks and Will Trapp was in holding midfield, and McKennie and Pulisic were central attacking midfielders. Zardes was up front. Ecuador, which also failed to reach last year's World Cup, was missing striker Enner Valencia because of a back injury. Well-regarded more AP Soccer https://apnews.com/APF Soccer and https://twitter.com/AP Sports.
Raindrop, drip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.